here.
I know. Me too. Is that better now?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, sorry, honey. So it was, last night I didn't sleep because I had high fever. So today I went to the emergency room because my fever was too high, and I kind of like shake my whole my body kind of shaked, and I felt like I need to go. And I went, and they found out that my oxygen level is too low, and they put the oxygen in my nose, and I sent you the picture. So that was not really cool, but they said that it's not COVID, but it must be some of those very bad flu that now everybody has. And I think area of San Diego, area of Irvine, area of Los Angeles, they do have like a different, like a bacteria.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so I mean, it sounds like that everywhere you go right now, this kind of like it's very epidemic. And when you have kids and they go to school, they come back and they bring you every single beautiful.
Yeah. Or if you're a teacher.
Yeah. So
I get it all.
But it's all good, and thank God Julia didn't got cold, and she sounded fine. But I was the one that really got badly cold.
Yeah. How are you feeling now?
I mean, I got some IV, and they gave me some antibiotic through the IV. After that, I think my face is still pretty flea and like white, but and it's still kind of pretty weak, but it's not really shaking inside of me. I feel that something is shaking inside of me. So
that's good.
That's why they said that your oxygen level went low. I was worried about maybe it's maybe it's what's the name called it? It's COVID or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, move my baby's stuff out.
I've got laundry all over my couch right now, so I was like, let's shove that over.
Well, thank you so much that you sent me this messages about the Julia's app, and
so I'll let everybody know. So Thea and I were just texting. One of my followers sent me a link to Haley's TikTok. She was bringing up apps from Thea's husband that she was saying that they're making money off of Julia. So I sent it to Thea and asked what the scoop was with the app, and she wanted to come on and kind of chat with you guys about it.
Yeah. So first of all, the very funny things is everything that they found right now about Julia. They kind of think about like I'm making money of it. First of all, you guys going to find the app. Is the App Store telling you that you guys had to pay to download? No. If there is anything inside of the app that you guys can buy or donate or do anything, no. And why the app even actually made that app? So my husband company, one of the companies that basically we creating actually app for all the people, all the businesses, that you can have everything in one place and whatever you want to do by your own name. So you basically it's going to be by Julie's name. Like someone can go to App Store, you have a business that says, okay, now you can instead of have a website, so you can have that. Which is my husband done it for actually so many years. It's not something that new had happened. I have my own app, Persian Medium. I have other app. We have app for all trainers. We have app for everyone. But what happened when Julia came here? So Julia was pretty sad that all social medias went gone, and I didn't even allow her to kind of get involved in any social media because I said that you don't know how to really use the social media, and you can basically abuse it in some way, and that's why I have to be careful because a lot of people sending me messages and telling that you get online with a lot of strangers.
Yeah.
So you really figure it out exactly, what's going on. So, however, when we land and we came to our home, so I was like on my app and trying to basically look up my stuff and all my clients and all the calls, all the schedules. And then she said, "Oh, what is that? I like this." And so I said, "Oh, yeah, that's my own app." So I said, "Oh, I want that too." I said, "Julia, at this moment, I think better to stay away from whatever because you don't have any business. This app for people is actually having business. You don't have any business. What do you want to sell? You don't have nothing to sell." This kind of like for people, for trainers, for coaches, for executive CEOs, for a lot of people that are like involved in it. And then she said that, you know what, okay, but I want to have it anyways because I like it that someone says that, oh, I have something by my own name. And I was like, okay, because she always said I'm Madeline. I said, let's just create some app for you because what if actually the test back come and just you're not Madeline and you are Julia? Maybe you should train that you put it in your mind that you are Julia. Maybe we should make an app for you to say I am Julia. But you are not going to use this app because this app for you, the only things that you can basically use it is about like put your music there, but it's not about like for selling that people can listen to that. And you don't have any music yet, Julia. So, and then she kind of like again, like 14 years old, and is like, well, you know, if your husband can do it, and you guys can do it, so why not? And I said, okay, let's just do that for you. And they did it. That she's gonna just say there is something by, you know, her name.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't get it is that before you guys getting out and starting the accusation and kind of like telling about like now we are making money because of Julia's name, well, go and download the app. If App Store telling you that you have to pay, no. If there's anything on the app that you can buy, absolutely not. So then
Well,
what?
so that was another thing that Haley had shared was it looked like to talk to Julia it would cost $1
No,
or
it's
no.
this is the factor of the app. It's not about the app if you want to talk. Like again, we have app like we create this app for trainers. We create this app for makeup artists. We create this app for like people who basically do a lot of business, like a creators example,
Right.
and other stuff. And for the one of the things that actually I don't know if my the one of the things that is like really was very useful it was for influencers, but she's not an influencer, and we did not even give her access because poor Julia, she got into the diagnose and she got into the like many checkups and all the craziness and everyday doctors, and right now will definitely come back home to the parents and to the father at least. So and the surgery. So what Julia is gonna do with that app? Nothing. And she doesn't know how it works. She has no idea what it is. We just make it because she begged my husband that Fia has it by her name. So is that possible that I have it by my name? So I said I have something I can tell my friends like in Poland. And we said, yeah, why not? We can do that for you. And we asked basically people to do that for you. But again, this app is for people that is influencers, not someone like Julia. And this app for people who are having businesses, not for Julia.
So the app isn't running right now. It's just you could download it, but it's not nobody's running it.
There's nothing there. I mean, like people can go and download it. And again, if I'm even telling you right now, a lot of people is gonna say, "Oh wow, like now we are trying to publish this," and oh now telling and no, I didn't. You guys going and find the stuff. And
Yeah.
like, did I even mention to you guys that Julia has an app and go and
No.
download it? You guys trying to go and dig into. So I didn't even say anything to you guys. You guys going and find some companies, and I don't have only one company, so I have like a lot of companies. So you guys
Yeah.
go into a lot of stuff and try to kind of like, oh, look at that, oh, look at what.
Yeah.
It's like seriously, it sounds like that before Julia was poor and now basically I'm rich. Come on, guys. I mean, like, just a little bit think about it. Like, what you guys even doing? So it's really irritated me. Like when you just send me text messages, like told my husband, damn. Now people think, I mean, just to still lay down and relaxing, kind of like have some tea and just like this is like okay, now coming from the hospital and now finally I can relax. And then like when you just show me this, it's like holy.
Oh no.
I said, holy moly! Now every single person is out there. They're just looking for these app things.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah.
we didn't even publish. If I wanted to make money, I would already put it on my Instagram, and I would say, guys, you know, just download this app.
Yeah.
But no, download this app.
Yeah.
Why?
I was thinking that too.
I mean, now you guys going to find it by yourself, and then you accusing me for something. Well, what are you talking about? I mean, I like people find the FIA bodies. Well, of course, I was basically top 3 in bikini competitions for 3 years. So of course I have the app by myself. I'm basically telling people how to train. I'm telling people like what to do, nutritions and everything. Like,
Yeah.
what is wrong with that matter? You know, it's just people kind of like nut job. And if someone even asks me like, I just want to have someone by my something by my name, and I'm trying to, in a psychology way, trying to put it in her brain that you are Julia, you're not Madeline. Just get out of this Madeline things, you know, because
Yeah.
she fixed something in the brain that I am this, and I'm just like about says that, you know what, get yourself ready because you want to have a closure. No problem, I will give you the closure, because if I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna believe in me, and you're gonna think I'm bullshitting, and I'll maybe actually like involved with your mother and trying to do something the same way that your mother said. But I'm telling you right now, we're waiting for that test result, and when this result coming, you get your closure, and when you get your closure, then you're done.
Yeah.
That, you know, it's definitely going to happen in some way, in another way. And guys, before Julia, we had many companies. We still have those companies, and they have been already successful. It has nothing to do with Julia. What
Yeah.
Julia really done to me and to my husband is that we couldn't really communicate correctly with our employees. I mean, like it was very hard for us, for tons of people that wanted to reach, and I couldn't even do that because I was all the time with news, with other people, trying to even, you know, defend myself. You know,
Yeah.
and when I had a conversation actually with one of our lawyer, I mean, he said that, what do you feel? Go on defending yourself. No, just fucking stop it. Because he saw that I'm very edgy and all of this, and just stop it now. I mean, if you have eye on anything, you don't need to have eye on anything, but just
Yeah.
stop, defend yourself. Just tell them whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
And I talked to him last night. I kind of like feel like, yeah, he's right. I mean, why I have to go and explain everything for? But that's when you told me. I said, you know, because your channel is legit, and you are a legit person to me.
Thank
And
you.
you're like my sister. To be honest with you, I really feel good about you. I love your energies, and I know that you always want to have good things to happen, Julia.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
get go. So Becca was the same things, and Ash was the same things. They also was worried about like if Julia gets used, abused by anything, by me, by other people. But
Yeah.
what I don't understand is that people, come on, right now leave Julia alone, because this saga, this, you know, crazy story will be done soon. So Julia will be Julia Vandals, and we'll stay for Julia Vandals. But the only things that Julia done for us is this, that there is an opening light for the new investigation for Madeline McCann case, that there is already people put money out it, or the organization put money out it, and they want to get involved with it. That's what we have to tell Julia about it.
Yeah.
And other people starting to get engaged when they thought that they need to dismiss all the investigation about Madeline McCann.
Right.
Started again. So what we have to be thankful for that is just thank you, Julia. If you're not Maddie or whatever, and things coming and you get confirmed that you are not, at least you get us much closer to your step grandfather that will believe potentially would be something to do with Maddie's missing time.
Yeah.
And collaboration in between him and the other person, which we believe that also could be the cousins or family members. So that's why now everyone around the world who actually was involved as a legit people, as a law enforcement and everything, they are getting along to figure it out exactly how we can open the new light in the case.
Yeah.
So again, Julia is Julia and Julius is gone. So stop going after Julia. Stop telling. As I said, I have a power of attorney here in Poland. I got confirmation from Poland too. So
Oh,
again,
you did today?
yeah. So it's all done.
Okay.
So, guys, my lawyer called me and said that it's all done, and they sent all the papers and everything is done.
So
But what I'm
you have all the paperwork now.
yeah, I have all paper. I have everything. So again, it's done. So Julia is not really someone that you guys gonna go after for interview anymore or doing anything with her anymore, because Julia is a Julia Vandals, and Julia Vandals right now needed to go to the hospital and take a lot of blood tests, go through all those crazy treatments, and figure it out exactly how she wanted to do it, her new life, which is their new life is not about music, because she can't focus because of these things that is in the brain. She can't let go of the pain, and she can't play piano because somehow she's not as it was in the past. And she never played like professionally. She just loved to write a song because the song could make her to feel calm and happy, and maybe to the, it sounds like a writing for yourself, but writing about your pain and your sadness. So that is what that was is all about. So if you guys want to help Julia with something, please pray for Julia, and please leave her alone, and please stop hating Julia out there. Please try and push Julia down. A lot of them, to me, was kind of pretty childish, like an old woman, like my grandmother, trying to kind of like, you know, bully Julia. Ha ha ha! We knew it. Ha ha ha! It's like, listen to me. You are talking about a person who had disorders. You understand that? This is a disorder. Not delusional, of course not, but she's borderline. And she's also unstable about, you know, her personality.
Yeah.
So, again, she's not going to believe anyone until she see a picture. If the mother show the birth certificate as a real one, and maybe a couple of the pregnancy pictures, none of us would sitting here today and kind of like thinking about, oh my God, holy shit, in 2 months, the whole world go up and down. Of course, these things brought a lot of money to press, to TV shows, to a lot of magazines worldwide, which is Julia did not even get $1 of it.
Yeah.
It was just about publicity, which was not even a publicity for her. It was for them. No one went to any of media and asked that, come, we think that everybody, when she opened this Instagram account and everyone says, I am Madeline McCann, every single of you guys, just go and follow her. This is not her fault. You guys choose to go and follow her. She never even thought that 1 million followers in 5 days is going to happen to her.
I know, it was crazy.
That naive. She's that crazy. And you guys had the same things as I had, because when I looked in the eye, it was there. When actually she put the picture, it was there. So is it still there, guys? I don't know why, but is it still? Maybe she has the same as Maddie's. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor. I'm not the eye doctor. But I
Yeah.
can see it as a human. So of course you guys see it, and you guys get connect with it, and you guys kind of feel like, oh my God, oh my God. Because a lot of people out there, they love Maddie. They still want that the little innocent girl come out. I am the one that praying every single night from now on that whatever we did in the past 2 months may open some light, that we figure it exactly. Finally, we figure out what happened to Maddie and where is she.
Yeah.
And because I still believe, Julie,
I want to believe that too.
so again, guys, all I wanted to say is this: from now
So,
on,
Fia, I'll
Julia,
just clarify too, because we have about 200 more people that just joined. So for everyone that just logged on, Fia has seen the TikTok videos going around saying that that she created apps in Julia's name and is making money on them. Sophia wanted to come on and clarify what those apps were.
and it's not apps. It's only one app by Julia. It's the all other apps is my app, which is it was there for a million years. And again, it's not only one app. Like tons of trainers around the world, they do have apps from that company.
Yeah.
Because we created by their name, we give it to them. This is their businesses. But what I'm saying for them was like, ooh, it's money. Money on what? I mean, did you even go and download that? Did you guys even pay a second or the cent of that app? No. Did you guys see anything that you guys gonna buy? No. But then stop. Before you go online, I mean, this is my opinion to all creators out there. Before you guys going online and trying to demolish, trash someone or somebody's business or someone's personalities or credibilities, think twice. Just make sure that you go and test that, or see exactly what it is and what is good for, what is not good for. Don't just open your mouth, because sometimes that will come directly to your face.
Yeah. You have to look into everything. And
Do you
that's
know,
why
do you know, do
that's
you
why
know, Julie, how many DM I got last night for our live last night? So tons of mothers. That's what exactly what I assumed.
yeah.
A lot of mothers out there who are single mother. They DM me and they said, Fia, I'm sorry. I did this video. Fia, I'm sorry. I posted.
Oh.
Just gonna make sure that you understand my intention. It wasn't to come after you. And please don't come after us. Don't come after me. Well, I'm not the bad person, guys. I'm not gonna come after anyone until I believe that it's time to bite somebody's ass.
Yeah.
And I do. That's the history of me. Everyone that know me, they know if you're calm and happy with me, I'm calm and happy with you. But if you try to do something to harm me or to harm my family or to harm anything about me, which is complete lie and it's not true and it's just for you to gain something, I'm not gonna leave you alone. So that's why I kind of felt like, wow, like over maybe 200 DM last night.
Holy.
And I was like, okay, guys, thank you so much, thank you so much. And I wasn't even feel good, and I couldn't really answer. I called in the morning, like, my assistant. I said, can you go through all my DM and please just say thank you, don't worry, thank you, don't worry, thank you. Because again, if you guys made a mistake, as I always said, we are human. We are not perfect. We make mistakes.
Yeah.
It's simple. Don't try to do more. Like, I felt so bad for Becca and Ash. I mean, people non-stop trying to not harassing them.
Yeah.
Just because now they are looking for me or I am looking for them and we are going on live and we are together. Oh, come on, guys. Becca was so proud. I'm so proud of Becca. Just said, guys, I just changed my mind because I saw certain things that I couldn't see
Yeah.
before.
What people wanted was drama. They wanted to see you and Becca get in a fight. And instead it was an adult, mutually respectful conversation. And that's not what they wanted.
Maybe it's not a reality show.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
life.
Ash is sending you gifts. Yeah.
You know, it's not, to be honest with you, really, Julie, it's not a reality show. It's a real life. And come on,
Yes.
we're all adults.
Yeah.
Again, I feel so bad for Ash in the morning too. Like, you know, she had to kind of like worst messages ever just because you are talking to a Persian medium or just because you are double faced, you are do this. Guys, just give them a break.
Yeah.
If I'm not
Kindness.
a fault of them. If I do something and I don't know if I do it right or not, if I at least say not even sorry, but just make it right, that is enough. But why are you guys trying to attack people to be
Yeah.
nice, to be calm, to be happy, to be
Yeah.
friendly? What's wrong with them?
Yeah. You're just gonna have to tune it out.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I mean, seriously. But
I
again, you are always, you know, give me all. And thank you so much. I saw your beautiful DM or not the Instagram when you're basically trying to put all them together.
yeah. I'm like piecing it in and
Yeah.
yeah.
And so it's very funny that we got some news from. I mean, they communicated with our team, our legal team, that TV channel, and that tried to
Oh.
explain. Yeah, my lawyer called me when I was on the way from the hospital, and then say, yeah. So they answered right away, and they basically said sorry, and this is the email that they sent, and I. Sophia, do you want to still pursue? I said, well, wait a little, wait a moment, and I will let you know in a couple of days because I'm not gonna say anything at this moment. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say
Wait till you calm down and then deal with it.
no, but I have to see. I have to see what type of damages they caused. You know, because at this moment I don't know what type of damages they caused because this woman didn't done these things, Julie, just one time. This woman done 2 days before we went to Dr. Phil, as she basically was I want to go to Portugal and Dr. Phil is not good as she said. And I said, who is that girl? And just like, oh, just one of my friend named Caroline. And then when I actually look into the messages now and everything, it wasn't Caroline. It was basically Diana. So tried to call her for 45 minutes when we were in Universal Studio, and tried to communicate with her nonstop when she was here in our house. Tried to communicate with her and to demolish her brain, and trying to also take her out from our house to some other places that we actually have no idea. And then right after, when she said no, 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 then two other people came around. That's all journalists and from Portugal. So again, I told my lawyer I'm not going to back off on that. I have to figure out who are, because it may going to be an investigation. They may, I have no idea. Still not know, because there is no investigation going. But we have to figure out if any of those journalists who basically were the first person that went to Julia,
Yeah.
all the way from Portugal to basically, Poland, and try to ask her certain crazy questions. Like, who are they? Like, one of the questions that I saw, like, I posted also to you guys, is that they asking about, like, who was the people that were, what they want to help to, what was their name, why they are so basically nosy about the investigation, why they wanted to know what's going on and who does what in that investigation. To me, if you're a journalist, you want to cover some drama, just sell, okay? Some details, what is related to the detective and also related to the investigation, which is we are not allowed to say anything until the investigation is done. How you could just easily just hitting into Julia's brain and ask constantly about Julia, give me a news. And funny enough, when you post that, videos, and thank you so much for that, because I was so tired last night that I post just not in order, and you make it you.
I think
Uh,
it was in the right order.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. And it was correct actually the way that you did.
Okay, good.
It was funny that she did not put that one that says I spoke to McCann family, and the answer was, did you? And yes,
Yes.
I did. So why that TV shows did not post that and show it
Yeah.
to, why basically just certain, and that whatever she posts, it's not anywhere, and Julia's English is not really that good that is gonna wrote this the way that it is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was like translated or something. And
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
So, so for me, it was like, oh my God, you are not smart enough to understand. If I were you, I wouldn't post another things that was not good either, and maybe people could do a little bit better. So at least would people gonna think about them lying, and you are a trustworthy person, but you basically post something that Julia not have, and did not even post what you lied to Julia about, like you had, because you know that Julia is fixing in her that she's Madeline McCann, and then you telling that, oh, I'm gonna talk to McCann family, because you trying to eating her weakness because of disorders, and
Yeah.
hit her so bad and poke her to kind of like get some news. Like when we just signed a contract to get in on the Dr. Phil show, they always told us that you are not allowed to say anyone that you guys coming here until one day before. So I
Right.
told, yeah, you're not telling that we're gonna go to Dr. Phil. You are not mentioning, not even your boyfriend should know that, because you signed. And if they found out you do and you did, they can come after you. You understand that?
Yeah.
And then she said, it's fine. Guess what? 5 days before, everyone on TikTok starting to assume that we are going to go to to Dr. Phil. And now I'm kind of thinking about, like, okay, the only person that had a conversation with Julia, it was Diana. And I'm sure that she already told her, and I'm sure that she can filter about, like, where we are going, because we were in the Universal Studio, which
Mm-hmm.
is later we want to go for the show. And we had like another basically place. So I was like, come on, guys. I mean, and when I asked her, she was honest to me. She said, yes, Fia, I told Diana. And then now all TikTok started to talk about like Dr. Fia. I
Yeah.
was like, hey, what is exactly your intention? Would you exactly? And right now, again, I'm happy that they came back pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's the good sign.
Yeah.
Okay. But the thing is, We are not done. I'm not done. I have to really figure it out what was her intention.
Yeah.
Push me on the bus and make sure that Julia do everything what goes for her power to take away my credibility, and my neighbors and police came to our house. Like,
Yeah.
why is this? Just because you wanted Julia? Okay, fine. You would just ask me. And I would say, based on what doctor said, what the psychologist said, what the therapist said, if Julia is okay to even do any more show interview or interview on the show. Because
Yeah.
after Dr. Phil, she were very down and low energy because she thought that, Dr. Phil would definitely agree that she's McCann. And I said, Julia, no one can agree with you because we don't know who you are.
Yeah.
We're just trying to find your identity. And Dr. Phil was pretty okay, but just telling and showing people that you have something in the eye, which was true, you have, but he's not going to tell that you are. Well, how he knows who you are?
Yeah.
So you see how childish and how like a little child thinking. It's not about that. It's about that you just want to get out. You want to talk to people about your abuser. You want to colorfully tell about Peter Name, which is, thank God, now we're getting involved with more conversation and more evidence to dig into for Maddie. So you did some good cause. But don't think about that you can be that person without no evidence.
Right.
Blood evidence without any, DNA tests. So we can certainly tell you that you are not. So you have to accept it. You are not until the science says you are.
Right. And that's hopefully going to be maybe even tomorrow.
No, but then I figured out that why all of a sudden every day she's constantly telling me that I am, and then I found out through the phones that who basically implanted to her brain, it was Diana. Basically told her that we believe in Portugal that you are a Maddie, and we believe absolutely, and they can change your DNA test. They can maybe those. And listen to this, Julie. Listen to this. She came to me and she said, "Yeah, Diana even told me that 25 pills or whatever or 35 I got it when I was little. She may told me that maybe that pills was about to changing your DNA." I said, "Are you crazy?"
God. Kind of impossible.
Okay, someone says Fia is not doctor. Okay, it's not fucking your business. Who am I? Are you guys happy? Is it bother your life right now? Who am I? Did I ask you that you pay me money? Then fuck off. Who the fuck cares that who you are? But if you continue that way, I will definitely come and figure it out who you are. Because I want to know when you for sure says I'm not any of those things, I want to fucking figure it out who the fuck you are. I mean, seriously, and I don't get it. It's like, is it bother you? Is it bother your life that who am I? I have a doctor degree, not doctor degree. I'm making money. I'm not making money. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm shit. I'm a piece of shit. So what's wrong with you? Why
No.
do you even care about me? Why you're so obsessed about me? I mean, why people are so obsessed about me? I mean, seriously, guys, just think about it. Why are you guys acting like a child, like you're 4 years old? Grow up. Am I or not? I was involved with this case, and believe me or not, I am now involved until the end to figure it out what's going on with both UK and Portugal.
Yeah.
Go and do something for yourself. God.
You've
They
got it.
already,
You're going to have to tune it out.
already called the companies. They already called my partner. They already called everybody. And she's not this. She's not that. Okay, fine. I'm not nobody. Okay. But what's wrong? Okay. What's the problem? What's the problem with you? I'm still on the investigation team, and I'm still going to be the only person that you're going to hear on TV that I'm going to tell exactly what I feel and what we found about Peter Ney. Are you
Fia,
happy now?
Fia, I have to tell you, the comments are blowing up. Everybody's saying, I love Fia. I love when Fia cusses. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I'm kind of like thinking like they were focusing, like they have like a big obsession, like, oh, she's not
Yeah.
this not that. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Why you are trying to really be so stressful? I mean, like, put their mind and their thought and their time to investigate about me. Guys, if you put that time and that effort in your life, read books, you know, and maybe find something better to create and put out, maybe you would be successful too.
Yeah.
Like, you put all your effort. You have kids at home. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I have to dig into. I have to dig into Fia. I have to dig into Fia. Once again, once again. I have to find size two. What size she's wearing?
You kill me.
I'm
I
so
know exactly how you
I'm
must be
size
feeling
here and
that.
size there and size another. I think it's coming up soon.
Everybody in the comments like, yes, Fia, yes,
Oh,
go Fia.
seriously. I mean, it's so funny. And then they create some Facebook page out there. And I went last night because I was sleepless after, I think, so I had fever. I went and answered everybody. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, you're not.
Oh, you pause. Your phone must be ringing, I bet.
It's like, you know what? You're not an actress. You know, your husband paid and you're acting in it. Guys, we are investors. We are. It's all about business for us. I don't damn care to be actress. I care
I,
about like how much I can sell my movie,
I
and I
think we
did a
can
very
tell,
good job
Fia.
on American Sicario.
I think everyone can tell by your beautiful home that you guys don't need the money, that you are business smart on your own without all that.
No, it's not. No, it's funny that the funny enough the way that people thinking. Oh, I went to your IMDb and there's only 2 movies. Honey, I have 4 movies that coming out, and I will definitely publish when they coming out. I have Don't Suck, actually. It's good for people out there that after me. Don't Suck. A lot of comedians worldwide, especially in US, actually playing too. So it's coming in 2 months, and I have another horror movie. It's coming in 1 month. So I will publish this, and I will let you guys know. I don't care what you think about me. Please just have your own mind and your own business,
Yeah.
because I don't care about what you guys doing. The one thing that I wanted them to know, if you focus on something that you wanted to be instead of digging into somebody else, just you can get anything you want in this life. But if you continue to feel jealous, feel uncomfortable, going after people, trying to accuse, do all those things without no reason. Like someone told me, oh, she's a con artist. Oh, really? How many times I con you?
Yeah. Yeah. How,
Oh,
how many times are you in the paper for?
she's scammers. Oh, yeah? How many times I scam you?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously? I
Well,
had a stalker.
everybody on here is blowing up saying how much they love you. Somebody just said
I
they
love
wanted to.
I love you guys too. But sorry, I mean, like, I can be funny and easily kind of like,
Oh, I love it. I love it.
my husband called me a little bit of like, like pepper lady, kind of like spice, like spicy.
Fiery. That's what I said. You're fiery.
You know, we are going to the, because me and my husband, we are opposite. You know,
Yeah.
he's most calmest, very calm. He's not gonna talk. He's always behind the scene. Even when we went to a lot of red carpets after all the, he was like always like staying there waiting for me, and then like, okay, slowly come there. He never argue with me. He's such a calm person. But I am like, ooh, ha, ooh, ah, ooh, ha, like all the time.
Look at someone just said Fia the firecracker.
I am a firecracker. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like a spicy lady.
Yep.
So
You're fiery.
but what I have is this. I have a good heart, guys. I mean, I always learn in my life that I have to. But why I have this temper? I easily get mad and just yeah, like in 20 seconds, I forgot about what I got mad.
Yeah. Yeah. You get mad, you move on, and you're done.
So that's exactly what happened. Like we have been together for almost 14 years, thank God, and we are cheering for another 14 years. However, actually, I told him that I want to get into the, dress. Like I want to have like a wedding dress when we are into the 15, and I want the kids kind of like stand next to me, and he kind of look at me and says, "Seriously?" I said,
Like renew your vows.
"If you don't want to, I'm gonna go and find another guy though, because I'm having the dress."
Yeah.
I need to have a guy next to me. Okay? You willing to put you on the suit and sitting next to me? And if it's too much, no problem, honey, because I want to have the dress. I'm gonna go and find somebody for one night. Is it okay?
It'll happen. If you want it, it's gonna happen.
Well, he knows when I.
Oh, you're muted. We can't hear you. No. Oh, there you're back.
He knows what I'm doing, and he told my yeah. Is it good?
It's cutting in and out a bit. Talk. Let's see if we can hear you.
Is it good now?
Yes, there it is. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. They send me and you a lot of flowers. I love you guys. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be involved in another movie, guys. So I wanted Julie when I'm on the set. Maybe about 1 month or so, I'm going to live with Julie, and I want to see like what is acting and what a lot of people think.
Oh, I love that.
That's big. That's it, guys. It's such a boring time. You have to do one thing 10 times.
Yeah.
For different angles of the camera, and at the end you're just damn. And if you have a director on your butt and just say, no, do it again, then you have to do it again. So again, it's the most boring thing you could ever imagine. For me, then the only thing important is that when the movie is done, so how fast we can sell it. So we have like a very good Netflix right now. Then everybody, like Saban Film already said, Thea, if you're in another movie, I want to buy it now. Because they bought actually the American Sicario right away. So again, do I really need somebody to be publicity? No. Before Julia, I had a couple out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, I mean, I totally understand that some people think about that something is wrong, but to be honest, guys, nothing is wrong. And I didn't have kind of like a mom or dad that really gave me $1 million. And to be honest, I'm not gold digger. My husband, me and my husband, we met. A lot of people out there, like the lady who I love her right now, because she's really grandma. She passed away. And I loved my grandma to death.
Yeah.
And I raised her when I passed away when I was. I mean, that lady that now talking all the crazy about me, she's really looked like her, and I love her. I go and watch her not just because of all bullshit, just because of the that she's talking. Remind me about my grandmother. But exactly what I'm saying. That's basically saying about like, oh, you know what? Fia this, Fia that. Oh, another movie. The husband must be a very, very, very rich man. That Fia, yeah, she's beautiful. That she has a body. Of course, guys. To be honest, me started 14 years ago. My husband had been in this country 40 years. I came 14. And again, we started together and we accomplished. I had my company in Sweden, of course.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
made everything in Europe, and I still have it. But when we started with my husband here, there is my money and your money. This is ours.
Yes.
But let's just build it together. And
Yeah.
my a very clever guy, super clever, quiet, not talking, sitting next to you, observing everything. I'm telling you, when we are in the meeting, big meetings, example, my husband is quiet, I'm talking, and then at the end, when I'm starting kind of like heating up, then he just say one word, and that's it, done.
it's powerful because he doesn't speak the whole time. So when he does, it means more.
That's what
Yeah.
because when I am doing everything, like example about Julia, uh, I told you what he told me. Um, he said, you don't need it. You should not get involved. Maybe call your partner Brad in Texas if you want to get involved, but I don't want you to get involved because I know Poland and I don't want you to go to Poland by yourself. And he didn't talk to me for 2 nights, but I said, no, I'm going to go. I'm going to make it for me. I want to go. Okay. And he bought me ticket and I said, wish you luck. But you know what? I said no. You said yes. Hopefully the outcome will be good. And I was like, oh my God, God help me. Because if she doing something or saying anything, he's gonna kill me.
Uh,
So
Fia, just before we go, Becca and Ash are asking to pop in to say hi.
hi, Pick. Huh? Hi.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add them. Just a sec.
You guys
Becca,
are, yeah, can you add them?
look,
Oh,
I think we can do a foursome.
oh,
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 it's my first time.
you guys.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi, Steve. How are you?
We're okay. Are you okay?
I'm doing okay. I'm kind of surviving.
Yeah, plodding
Fia,
on.
we just
Hi,
need
Mom. How
we
are
just
you?
need to confirm to everybody that you have not paid us.
Everyone's saying that we've been paid.
tell them the check's in the mail, Fia.
I swear to God, guys, I did not pay any of those beautiful girls out there to do some publicity for me. Yeah, seriously. I
Honest to God.
Crazy.
I don't know how people assume this, but I believe because of the other people out there who hating a lot of things and people hating each other's because of jealousy and everything. I
Yeah.
think people not believing that people can really stand up for themselves. Maybe basically says, "Oh, now I was wrong before, but now I know exactly what I'm talking about."
And have respectful conversation.
Brave. You
Yeah.
have to be
Yeah.
brave to even say it to people. You have to be brave to. And I'm so grateful for both of you guys. And I always said to Julie, I'm so proud of you both.
Yeah.
We're proud of you as well.
And
We are
But
proud
just
of
as
you.
well, we've not been paid, but we wouldn't say no to a trip to LA for you.
Or a psychic reading.
Yeah.
love it. You guys, seriously, if you guys one day come to US, California, you both, all three, you guys are welcome to my house. You guys are welcome. Not only this house, I have other houses too. I have other places too. You guys doesn't need to stay with all my kids here, okay? And no, seriously, if you guys want to have fun, enjoy with your family, come in with your kids, we have a place. You guys absolutely welcome.
Oh, Fia, I love you.
Oh, you're
I
sweet.
love her
You're the
so
cutest
much.
person in the world.
Uh,
A lot of people. I have
Everyone's asking where Julie is right now.
Julia is doing. Julia is actually. I'm sitting right now in a place that I'm not drunk. I'm not alcoholic, but there.
Your
So
wine cupboard.
in here just because there's a lot of sound and noises right there. So I try to kind of like be in a place that is more calmer, quiet, and she's doing good. I think she absolutely want to go home now.
Yeah.
And I wanted to wait until the lawyer in Poland and everything and all those written in Poland get done because I said to my lawyer that I'm not gonna let her go anywhere until everything is done in that country because
Yeah.
when she's sitting in the and back home, then I don't know what's happening there. So
Yeah.
I still want to figure it out. I had a conversation with the father. The father was very nice, very calm today. They had a conversation with each other, and he said that he's very proud of Julia, and they just like had so much fun. But I think right now, all she wants, I want to go home to Monte. I want to go home to my boyfriend, and non-stop just talking about them. And my dogs really got addicted to her because,
Yeah.
especially my husky, the blue eye. Oh my God, he has such a gorgeous.
Oh.
And it's just going to the door. knocking on the door, and then basically wanted the Julia come out, you know.
Oh,
And in the past, I think 7 days, 8 days, Dante, which is a husky, going to sleeping with Julia inside of her room, and
Aw.
tried to take him out, but he
He's
did
taking
not.
care of her.
It sounded like that he wanted to protect her, or actually felt that maybe she's sad, maybe she's not feeling good, maybe she's in pain. Because I think animals, they can feel you.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And it was just so funny that I told my husband, I said, and now I told my husband that, you see, when she came down, first things Dante did, run into her and try to talk, because huskies talk too much. They said, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," they say something.
I
And
love it.
I look at that. Since actually she's here, Dante non-stop talking to Julia. And
Really?
funny for me, and I'm happy for Julia. I'm happy for Julia because Julia feels better. So
Yeah.
guys, Ash and Becca, if you guys saw those crazy app things that they said that we are making money on the app, I'm not saying I'm making any money, and I
We
already
know.
We
Julie.
know.
And again, I don't know why people not having their own business and they want to dig into my business, but thank you so much that they did. At least all influencer out there, they can get the app. I want to actually
What is the app? What
give
is the
you.
app about?
I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna give Julie the app, okay? And I
There.
right now, and I will publish it. That not going behind my back or behind their back and says, "Oh, Fia offered them something." Well, this
Oh,
is professional apps for all businesses around the world by your own damn name.
yeah.
Reach out. It's just, again, I just don't get it. What people really thinking.
No, it's too much. It's excessive. It's weird.
Guys, Fia didn't get this house sat on her backside doing nothing. She
Yeah, exactly.
grafted for it. She works for it.
It's the
And
business mind.
it's so good that if I wanted to publish about that thing, so why I didn't even say anything on my own Instagram for 2 months? I
Yeah.
had something, correct? So why I didn't? Was some crazy person pick it up? Who guys? Who guys? Who? Julia has an app. Yeah, let's go. Like, okay. If you want an app, just call. We will
Yeah.
give you an app too. No problem.
You get an app. You get an app. Yeah. Okay, so Sophia, you have to convince Julia sometime to come on the lives because everybody's asking to see her and say hi.
I would love to have her to come, but
If she will someday, let us know.
advice at this moment that not by myself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As you guys know, there's a detective, and we are now connecting about the PDNA and all people. I may actually fly to Poland too, maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks from now. I have no idea. My husband still doesn't want me to go, but maybe my colleague go. I have no idea. But they wanted us to get engaged with the other team that come from other countries, and to figure it out exactly what's going on with that case, and to maybe this time, guys, pray to that. Maybe this time we find some light that could open the door to figure exactly out that what's going on. What we have to be thankful for, Julia, is that the investigation again started and opened up. Like those people that kind of in the past 3 years they didn't even care, and they just doesn't wanted to do anything, and they basically hold back completely, and now starting to move forward.
Yeah.
And thank you for that. New
Yeah,
money
100%.
and new engagement came, and thank you. I always actually tell Julia, you did the good cause. That was a positive cause, and just be proud of that positive cause.
Yeah,
But
and hopefully she can turn this around and get it back into her life. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, she's not gonna even have time, Julie. She has to go home right away. The dad's ordered already the hospital things for her, and they are definitely gonna put her in the hospital for all those tests,
Yeah.
before the surgery. And that's why detective who basically I had a conversation with yesterday, and it was so funny. You guys must see that detective face because I was so cold and I was like, and he was like, "Can you just wait? I need to have my mask." Like, I have
Yeah.
my
You
mask.
sit over there.
He was so scared that he got COVID, and he even texted me in the morning because I said to him that I'm okay. I mean, you can text it, and he even asked me, "Are you sure you did not have COVID?" Because I kind of feel like my throat a little bit here. I said, "Oh no, shit! Don't even say that I gave you flu," you know. And I was like, "Oh no, I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay."
Oh my gosh. You sound better. You sound better right now. So hopefully you're on the up and up from
Yeah,
it.
they gave me IV and they gave me what is the name called it, antibiotic on the IV, because I sent my picture to Julie. I was in the hospital but whole day today, and they have, because my oxygen level went down, and the doctor said that you have to go because, and I feel that in my body that like something shaking, like my heart shaking, like I feel like whole my body's shaking inside. And then my husband says, "No, I don't want to be vague. Let's just go. Maybe it's COVID. Maybe it's
Yeah.
lungs. Just go and check it." So we went, and the doctor said that, let's just stay here because your oxygen level is low. We have to figure it out if you already got this, if you didn't got this, and
Yeah.
what's. So they take a test. I don't have COVID, but it sounds like it's a very new flu that now is around the OC, San Diego and LA, Los Angeles area. And it's very tough because it started with your throat. You kind of feel that you can't, swallow anything. And then the high fever, like last night when I had a conversation with Julie mid of night, I think I was like, ooh, I was high. I was like high of fever. And um, and again, so when I came home, so I saw that Julie text me about like, "Via, did you see these things? Maybe someone trying to." You go, "No, no, 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 honey, no, try to use it. This is us. This is what Julie asked my husband to just have the app by her name, which is there's nothing in it, and we just did it just because wanted to have fun with it. And he wants to do the music stuff and all other things too, but she did not really have any time to do anything right now.
Yeah. When is she leaving, Fia?
Um, what I can tell you guys is this too, because nobody wanted that anyone knows that there is Julia.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, to keep her
That's probably
safe.
best.
Yeah, I think because there is more things that happening in Poland, so they don't want anyone is gonna know anything about anything.
Or
That
heading to the
Yeah.
hospital when she's there. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good
I,
idea.
I would say this way, it would be pretty soon.
Yeah. Hopefully you get the results back and she can get going on her treatments. And so people were asking what surgery. Do you want to explain that again?
As a brain, there is a certain. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a brain surgeon. Please, guys, don't go after me after and says, "Oh, Fia said that she knows the surgery. She's a brain surgeon." No, no, no. I'm not a brain surgeon. Okay.
Oh.
So there is something what I heard about that, because her dad is in the medical field though. And there is a nerve that is actually staying right here and going through the neck, and it sounds like if this nerve is moved again, and there is also some it's like a hematoma or something else. It's like a watery thing that's standing there. The nerve is now starting to again pull back. So that's why now they want to make sure if they can to take away that whatever hematoma, blood clots, whatever it is. Maybe it's gonna be good, or if they need to open it completely and then do something with the nerve, which is again, it will be pretty huge surgery. Could
It
be a couple
sounds
of
it.
Can we
but
just confirm as well, is Julia okay with us speaking about that? Like, is that something
yeah,
Julia's fine with? I just
said,
wanted to confirm that for everyone else.
you are not saying exactly the name of my sickness. I'm fine. It's okay. Just say I have brain surgery or actually things. But no, she's perfectly fine. But again, the dad was very nice, and again, yeah. Now I'm gonna do everything that goes from my power to make sure that she's secure. He actually sent me all those degrees and all those things and licenses because he wanted me to know that he is not stupid guy. He's
Yeah.
a guy. He has degree. He's in the doctor, field things, in the hospital things. I wanted to prove basically me that please Just trust me, okay? Trust me this time. I said, okay, well, I will try, but this is me. If I see something one time and I want to get into the second time, especially when it comes to health, I just said, well, you could stop the situation too when you were in Poland, and you just could have some call with me when I were there. I were there for 7 damn days, and you would just call me, and I would just, make things right together. But
Yeah.
if done is done, you know. And I
Yeah.
believe maybe all this shit show must happen and would happen to open another light to the new project and new mission of McCann case.
Everything happens for a reason.
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying. I always says everything meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Everything really meant to be. I mean, but the only things that we can do is take an action with that mean to be. Because if we find something and we are not taking an action, we can't say, oh, we had a chance. No. When
Yeah.
we see something, there is something, take an action and just get it done. Especially when it comes to Maddie's case. Whole world really love to know about her. Everyone, every single
Yeah.
loves her so, because that was the little innocent girl. And I still sometimes when I close my eyes, I just remember in the way that she laughed. And because when they were in the middle of investigation, they see all those pictures, a lot of other pictures that is not online. And I still, when I close my eyes, I can see those pictures.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, Thea, thank you so much for jumping on again, and I'm glad you were
What
able to
time is
clear
it in
that
those
up.
guys?
You what?
What time is it in UK?
2 a.m.
Girls,
Oh, look at you both. You both are so tired.
it's 10 here.
I didn't sleep last night, and Julie, you wake up like around 7:30.
Yeah. We went on this morning, guys. Thea was in her pajamas because it was 3:30 a.m. and I was in my pajamas because it was 7:30 a.m.
It was like a PJ party.
Yeah, it totally was. We had a
And
sleepover. No big deal.
they need to do that some nights,
Yeah, all four of
Yeah,
us need a PJ
definitely.
party for sure.
Yes.
I think after all things that is done, I think we need to just start to talk about like fun other stuff, things that they
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
people
exactly.
personality, my personality, Ash personality,
Yeah.
us personality, and see like what we all four can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm just glad I got to meet you guys. This is great.
I know,
But
I love it.
I want to bring
Yeah.
also my grandmother. Is it okay, guys? I don't know if my grandmother had any TikTok.
What'd you say?
I don't know if my grandmother had or has any TikTok. You know what I mean?
Oh,
One
no, she
grandmother.
doesn't.
Oh, the lady you're talking about from YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah. I had no idea. I'm thinking,
I love to have her in our in our.
I don't even know who it is. I thought you were talking about your actual grandmother.
I know. I said exactly because I did it on purpose, and you guys was like,
Who?
Yeah,
I clicked on
we were
click
like,
unusual.
what?
I'm normally the
yeah,
last
it's yeah,
person, and I
something.
clicked it.
Her grandmother?
That took me
My
way
grandmother.
too long. Way too long. Oh my God, you're terrible. All right, girls, it is bedtime, except for you,
Yes.
Shia, because it's.
However, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Oh,
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Follow the four. Yeah.
Actually, I went to Facebook that hating Julia and me so
I
much.
saw that you literally annihilated them.
Started kind of like just talk to them.
Yeah.
And I said, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
I loved it. I've seen it all.
They would love that.
And they make laugh. They just like laugh, 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 laugh about it. So it's like,
Kill them with kindness, Fia.
Ash,
Yeah.
that glass that I had is not the real reading glass. I had it, and I found it, and I just said, you know what? I know the TikToker, they want to make fun of me. Let's just give it to them. And I just put it on, and I just. And,
You look like me now.
and then what I love about Ash, you did an amazing job, man. I mean, like, And I saw, oh my gosh, I love it. This was like, and it was about the math. And I always have been so bad at math. So I was like, what the heck? Let's go.
Oh.
But I did on purpose because I wanted you guys to at least have something fun about me. It just makes fun.
Aw.
We have a lot of things that you did that was so funny.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah.
When you was in the car and I did all them clips.
Oh, my
I feel
favorite.
like that was the best.
My favorite.
Yeah. Well, I think about like, okay, TMZ talk about these things. Let's just like be my name.
BMZ.
BMZ.
I love that.
BMZ.
BMZ.
You need to trademark that, Fia.
She needs to trademark, however, stay tuned. That is
Yeah.
Fia's
Oh,
hook.
yeah.
On a lot of things that go out there with all other celebrities and all other crazies. I mean, like, again, that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
But I have to thank you, all of you. And for me, it was a long road. It was tiring, but it was adventure. I learned a lot.
Yeah,
I
same.
learned a lot, and I felt a lot.
Yeah.
Also, I learned one thing. At the end of the day, your family came first. Your husband came first. Your kids came first. So it doesn't matter online what people says and try to do or try to go back and forth hitting you guys and say all the lies and every crazy things that was out there.
Yeah.
The first things that we all need to do, hugging our kids and not letting outside anger or jealousy of other people involve our life.
Yes.
Involve our kids, involve, because every negative energies that we observing from some comments come directly to us.
Yeah.
And are somehow, because it's the vibrations, we are all based off the vibrations. So we're vibing out to our kids, we're vibing out to the husband or even to family members.
Oh, she's getting a phone call, I betcha.
Stay tuned.
So again, nothing is more important than you and your health, mental health, emotional health, and nothing is more important than your family members.
Yeah.
And people who hit you guys and come after you guys, I'm so sorry for that. I wish I could have control that because they came after me too. They named me certain things, and they even says that, oh, thank God that I'm not gonna even be your fan anymore. Okay, fine, don't be my fan. Just unfollow me. If I have to love somebody or if I have to connect with someone and I have to ask you the question and permission, and if I'm not, when unfollow me, please unfollow me right now. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all about respect. My opinion, your opinion. At the end of the day, if I do something, like say something, I'm gonna come and say, honey, sorry, I didn't know. And that's it. That means you are guys mature.
Yeah.
And you are. So I'm sorry.
No, don't say sorry. No.
And
somebody said we should get, because we have a group called Sofa Sleep Sisters, and someone said, can we get Sofa Sleep Sister merch with however stay tuned on?
Well, thank you, Fia and Ash and Beth. I'm so glad you guys could join too.
I'm just going to lay down on my couch and just and watch some crazy movie on Netflix and just try to relax right now.
I love you all.
Love you guys. Night.
Bye. Love you.
Bye, girls.
Bye.